Hey guys, what's going on? Brad here again with another one of my paintball videos. Just showing the equipment that I use and why I use it. So yeah, today we're talking about this die LTR loader. It's essentially a Rotor, the first generation hoppers from die, and it's served me pretty well so far, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a speed feed for it. Bit of a pain in the butt to take it off. I mean to swap it out. I'll show you exactly how that works now. But yeah, this is the cheaper version of the die rotor, because you remember the die rotor has sort of a window here, so you can sort of see in, but I don't think anyone really uses that anyway. So that's just cheaper to make, basically. It's the same parts internally, it's cheaper to make and cheaper to buy, so you get the saving there at least. So the logo is sort of just molded into the actual, just the body itself, which is pretty cool. I'm having an issue with cleaning this thing. I don't know what to clean it with. I sort of do water and soap and like a cloth, but I think it's just the type of plastic it is. It sort of just holds on to the dirt and scratches up quite easily, but that's just looks. I mean, if you're that worried about how your stuff looks, shouldn't be really playing the sport. Here's a button here to turn it on and off. It sort of glows blue when you turn it on. The batteries are out because they're a bit busy charging, playing some paintball this weekend. And yeah, so let's take a look at the inside. So to open this hopper, just pull this tab up, push that button in, and then the top pops off there. So to take this lid off and to put the speed feed on, you've got to take it off. What I did is I unscrewed everything here, so then this blue section pops off, and then you're able just to get to the pin in there a lot easier. I know people just like pop it off, but I didn't want to break it, so I just did everything really slow. So you can try and get to it from here. If it focuses, I'm not sure, but the pin doesn't really come out the sides of the plastic here. The black bit sort of raised up. So I just take that off, and then I pop the spring off and the pin, and then you've got to take this off anyway to put the speed feed on, because there's sort of an outer row layer of black around the outside of these, which fits into place by the sort of like indents in the plastic. So you put them in, and then you put the cover back on, screw it on, and that keeps everything nice and solid. Only thing, I wish it was just integrated into the lid. I wouldn't mind buying a speed feed that just had, was a lid that had the speed feed, like so many other hoppers do, because that way you can actually fill your hopper more before, breakouts and stuff. But anyway, that's you get what you pay for, I guess. It's quite cheap, so yeah. Internally it's exactly the same as a normal rotor. This here is spring loaded, so when there's less balls in, it lifts them up just to force them into the capture area here. To take this off, you push down on this tab there. So you push down, and then the back will pop off like that. Let me just do it again. So you just do that, and the back will pop off. So take that off. This is where the batteries go. 3 AA's. I mean, I've never run out of battery on the field, but that's because I always take rechargeables and I always keep them charged up. So this function there is by pulling on this little shark fin, and that just unjams your hopper. I find it doesn't work all the time, so generally what I do is I turn my gun upside down, and then I do that a few times, and then that sort of forces all the balls off of the tray. And that works really well. And then to clean it and stuff, you just sort of pull these apart. Everything just comes out, fits back together. Make sure you pop these things back until you hear the clip. Otherwise, I've seen people, they break and this thing pops off like that. That was pretty easy actually. Okay, let's pop this back on. Oh dear. That seemed way too easy. I never actually pulled on it like that before. It's interesting. I don't think I had it under here properly. It's a good chance because I've just sort of cleaned this. Yeah, it's solid now. So I don't think it was under here properly. Interesting, okay. So let's just pop this. You always put this side in here first, under these little tabs. Push down. Line this up in the front. Just push that little thing back. Pop it down. Put that down. And the hopper's back solid. You'll hear a rattle, but that's just the, you know, the belt drive, the rope drive, whatever it's called. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really had any issues with this. I've had jams, but I think that's honestly more about the paint than the actual hopper. We've had pretty inconsistent paint the last month or two. So generally very happy with it. I got it at a really good price. Bought it new when they came out, so they had some opening specials and stuff, which is pretty cool. Even though the plastic feels sort of cheapish in a way that, you know, it doesn't really get clean and stuff, but it's really thick. It's really thick. It's really solid. I don't see me cracking it by, you know, if my gun falls over, or if I'm running and I slide down and it smashes. I think it'll be okay. So yeah, guys, that's my Dye LTR Rotor loader. Yeah, keep an eye out on the channel for more paintball videos. I'm just going over my equipment really, just so I have some nice videos and content on the channel. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.